Howdy and welcome to Good Morning Marketers. I'm Dave Berman and I have with me Misty Fry. And today we're going to talk a little bit about internal branding literacy and exactly what it is that means. Misty, when we talk about branding, I think people have the notion immediately that branding is purely an outward-facing thing. It's what does everybody see of my brand, my logo, the visual characteristics, and basically all that just comes out of it. But I think we tend to forget that it all has to start from internal, because you're creating that brand, and everybody internally needs to know about that. So let's start off, I guess, first, what exactly is internal branding?
Well, I think that the basic definition of just brand literacy is making sure that all of your employees know exactly what's going on, what's being said. And that extends, just beyond just your logo to what content are you putting out there, what does your advertising look like. All those things are really important just for everybody to know. Because you never know who's going to be picking up the phone or whether you're going to be confronted on the street to be asked about your company and what it's all about.
So how do you go about promoting internal literacy then? Are there specific materials you would put together? Is it big group sessions?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. With the branding process, whether you hire an agency or whether you decide to do it internally, the biggest thing there, it's a good process for any company to do, because basically it's forcing a mirror to be held up to you so you can see, what are we about? How do we want to define our personality? How do we want that outward portrayal to be? And then how can we engage employees to know what that all means too?
Okay, so internal branding is more than just, like you said, it's more than the logo. It's more about brand messaging. Brand messaging kind of filters in through everything that you do. So when we're putting together the brand messaging strategies and creating things like elevator pitches, which maybe you want to enlighten us a little bit onto what exactly is an elevator pitch?
Oh yeah, elevator pitches are really important. Basically, just like I had mentioned before, you never know when someone is going to ask you about your company, what you do, what it does, and oftentimes not a lot of companies pay attention to what that actually means. So there could be a ton of answers out there, but if you have something that's a really simple message that employees can really latch onto, then that's advertising right there. A simple way to do it.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Exactly.
And that definitely reaches out to more than just those who are on a day-to-day basis talking to a customer or in front of a customer, but even if you're not, if you're out, you're always an ambassador of your brand, whether you're out in public having a drink with friends or you're at a meeting somewhere. You've still got that tag of your company, your business along with you the whole time.
Absolutely. You never know when that's going to happen. But then also that plays into just employee morale too. To know what the company is talking about, how it's being said. It helps to foster that team unity, which is really important to have.
Now, why do I care internally whether I have our brand down or not? Does it help me personally?
Well, it helps you to be able to answer questions when you're confronted with, what does my company do? And then it also helps that you can just understand a little bit more about the personality that your company embodies and all the ethics that are surrounding it as well.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. I thought that was very enlightening, and we'll have to practice some internal knowledge on our brand and future endeavors here.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks a lot.
We don't have any outtakes, huh?
I never know how to shut up and just get it done.
Well, I think you did it well. And it always ends differently depending on
Well, thank
who
you,
it is.
Misty. That was very enlightening. Branding.
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 Branding.